In our Iowa political coverage, a bill introduced by Senator Chuck Grassley is getting national attention. If passed, Grassley's bill would stop judges from issuing nationwide injunctions. So an injunction is when a judge stops the government from implementing a law, regulation, or policy. This can be a temporary stop or a permanent one. It's a long-standing part of our nation's checks and balance system. Since President Donald Trump took office in January, federal judges have issued at least a dozen nationwide injunctions against his policies, including a ban on transgender people in the military and the end to the constitutionally protected birthright citizenship. But Trump is not the only president who has faced these injunctions. The Harvard Law Review found that President George W. Bush faced 6 nationwide injunctions. Former President Obama had 12. There were 64 issued under the first Trump administration, and the Congressional Research Service says the Biden administration faced 28 nationwide injunctions. But in an op-ed for the Wall Street Journal, Senator Grassley wrote that the injunctions have been used to obstruct President Trump's agenda. So Grassley says if this bill is passed, it will stop courts from blocking executive action orders from President Trump. It would also make temporary restraining orders against the government immediately appealable. Instead, those looking to challenge executive orders would have to use the class action process. But all of this comes just weeks after Senator Grassley appeared to say the opposite at a town hall in north central Iowa. On March 21st, at a town hall in Hampton, he told the crowd the government systems of checks and balances will continue to work. He was also asked about the recent deportation of hundreds of migrants to El Salvador. You might remember that deportation was placed under a temporary restraining order by a judge earlier this month. Take a look at his answer as recorded by Iowa Starting Line.
So how is it that then when judges make decisions that all Trump does is say, oh, they should be impeached, you know, and
judges' rulings should be abided by.
Yes.
Judges' rulings should be abided by. So what you learned in 8th grade civics, the checks and balances of the government are going to continue to work. That's the Constitution.
Tomorrow morning in Washington, D.C., Senator Grassley will chair a Judiciary Committee hearing on injunctions.